Has a doctor ever told you that you are doing well based on your age? And if so, what does that mean? And that is the exact question I asked my physician when she told me I was doing well based on my age. And I took exception with that because she never asked me about my goals, the vision for my life as a person over 60 and 70. She never even asked about my fitness history, because if so, she would have realized that I have always been an athlete. I used to be a personal trainer. I'm into fitness heavily, and that I've always taken care of my health and being really committed to my flexibility and functionality, strength training. And so I think it's really important that when we're talking to our healthcare providers, that we don't let them just lump us together without understanding our unique histories. Because I don't want to be healthy based on a 60-year-old paradigm or what a stereotype is being over 60 or 70. I want to be healthy based on what's best for me. I want to have the highest vision and the highest attainment of health and fitness based on my history and based on my reality and based on my needs. And we got to be so careful, because many physicians forget that women our age, 50, 60, 70, 80, we grew up at a time where fitness was at its highest for women. For example, I grew up just understanding Jane Fonda and all the other type of fitness professionals. That was my norm. So I grew up in the industry that made me healthy and fit. And that's why I think I feel so good now, despite overcoming an 18th month illness. So I want to encourage every woman over 50, over 60, over 70 to not let your doctor just group you based on a metric or a paradigm about what being healthy means for you. You have your own vision. You have your own values. You have your own needs. You have your own fitness and health goals. And when a person groups you in to a certain paradigm, they stop seeing your unique needs. They stop seeing you. And they start to treat you as if you are just part of a demographic without understanding you are a person who has your own destiny and your own dreams. So, when a doctor or a healthcare professional tells you you're doing well for your age, push back on them and ask them, what does that mean based on my goals? What does that mean based on my mortality and morbidity? What does that mean based on my longevity goals? What does that mean for me? Because yes, you might be over 50, you might be over 60, but our generation, we are one of the most health conscious, fitness centered demographics that ever was. And so we want to make sure that people are seeing you and not just this paradigm based on what 60 used to be. Just something to think about as we continue to be over 50 and over 60 and over 70 and fit and fabulous and fine. Just something to think about. Blessings to you.